Hey folks, this is ioether and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is 9.0 replay because it's beautiful. And second off, we have Pablo for the win in his KV-1S. Now unfortunately I am still sick, so it may come through my voice a little bit. I'm sorry for that. And so we're going to start with this battle. It's a tier 6 battle on Ensk. It's an encounter map, and we're going to bump up that mini-map so everyone can actually see, including my blind self. Details, right? Anyways. So it looks like Pablo's going to push up here, and he wants to try and get deep into these buildings before the enemy comes up, and that means he just got spotted. Yeah, I know. I love my new Sixth Sense. Okay, so he's in proximate range of this Hellcat. He's just going to pop out, absorb a damage or a shot from the Hellcat, and then put one through him in return. That poor Hellcat had no chance. Oh, there's a little bit of lag. Sorry for that. Must be in the replay. Hoping that's not my PC. Ooh, that poor Covenant is about to... What? Where'd that shot go? Oh, KV-1S. That gun. Oh well. Oh yeah. Beautiful shot through the E2's turret. Poor guy back straight up right into that shell. Oh, he's gonna run straight forward into a shell, isn't he? Or Pablo's gonna wait and miss the Covenanter again. That Covenanter just has this like dome of protection around him that means nothing can touch him. Unfortunately, he seems to be losing. Now, we've already lost an RD. It's a Bishop. Not that great of a loss. It is still an RD, though. And it was definitely helpful before it died. Now, he's going to take a shot at the Stug. Beautiful shot, threading that. Because we couldn't actually see a outline of that Stug, it was hard to tell where he actually was and how much of it Pablo could see. So he just took the shot and he hit. Beautiful shot. Now he is kind of getting swarmed here. He's got a little bit of backup, but not enough to keep him fully secure. That was a miss from the artillery. If he hadn't backed up, it would have been straight on the top of his turret, probably taking something out. Now, yeah, he's used both his repair kit and his med kit. I believe that was because a gunner or his loader was down. I wasn't paying close enough attention. This T-28 has a death wish, and Pablo's more than comfortable with okaying that and just getting the guy out of his way. VK3601H was a terror before they nerfed it. Now, it's just a nuisance, and Pablo's going to take it out in a few seconds when he gets around this Hellcat. Ooh, sniping with a KV-1S. I don't really recommend it. So he is going to move up and try and get a better shot on this VK. Now he does have to keep in mind there's a KV-1S trying to come up behind him. So if he lets a KV-1S sneak up on him, he's going to be in serious trouble. Right now it's battling with a Churchill 1, so he probably doesn't have to really worry about it. But he's still got to keep it in mind, right? Boom! Straight through the front of the VK. The VK tries to return fire, but I mean it's a VK. It no longer has the whatever it used to have, that gun I used to remember the name of. The Konish, there we go. I knew it would come to me eventually. No longer has the Konish, so it's not a terror anymore. Now it's only got the regular crap guns. And yeah, it does have a fairly sizable cannon, but nothing that really is terrorizing. Nothing can absolutely dominate a battle anymore. Unfortunately, this Churchill 1 is about to die to the enemy KV-1S. We did set him on fire, and our Hellcat takes him out. Okay, that's worth. So now we're going to have to return the favor and go kill their Churchill 1. We also have a T-34 85 over there dueling with their Churchill 1 and a T-34. So that T-34 85 is going to go down unless somebody helps him out soon. Nice shot into the back of the Churchill. Unfortunately, we lose the T-34-85. Oh, and the Bishop takes out the Hellcat. Wow. Okay, so the enemy Bishop is trying to prove me wrong and tell me that a Bishop can be effective. Yeah, you're going to have to keep proving that there. buddy. Not that I don't like the British arty line. Do not get me wrong. I love my birch gun. Best arty in the game as far as I'm concerned. You know, well, tier 5 anyway. And I'm slowly making my way up through to the bishop. But yeah, it's not a very effective arty in so many ways. Though those arcs on the British line, right? Ooh, that Dicker Max. Now, Pablo was putting himself in a perfect side scraping position. He didn't take any actual damage from that Dicker Max. His tracks ate it all. Let him just roll up, take a shot, and then roll out again. That T-34 tried to put a shot into him, but somehow bounced it. It must have hit a weird angle on his turret, or got eaten by his tracks. I'm not really certain which. It doesn't really matter. Either way, T-34 missed his one and only shot, and Pablo is about to make him pay for that. T-34 is seriously trying to hunt us down. I don't understand it. I mean, all Pablo has to do is like lightly ram him, and the guy's dead. He did, however, put that shot into us, so it hurt, but not a whole lot. I mean, it's a T-34. It's not like it's, you know, a rock star in its tier, or in this tier anyway. In his own tier, yeah, it's definitely a fairly good tank. But against the KV-1S, not so much. Churchill 1 goes down, and now we only have a Dicker Max to deal with and a couple of arty. And neither of the arty can hit us right now, unless they've seriously moved in the last couple minutes. So we just gotta side scrape out this Dicker Max and then kill him. Ooh, tanks on fire. Ooh, and there's the SU-122A. Boom, dead. Unfortunately, the Dicker Max put a brilliant shot through the side that our tracks didn't eat. Now, Pablo is down to his last 2 rounds of standard ammunition. He doesn't want to let this Dicker Max know where he is, so he's going to retreat back, walk out of proxy range, let the guy fall off his radar, and he's going to try attacking from a different direction. Now, the only problem with this is that the Dicker Max knew which way he was going. Oh, fires, not quite blind, but very clutch and worth every penny. Kills the Dicker Max while the Dicker Max wasn't looking or wasn't paying attention. Either way, dead Dicker Max, good to go. Now he's just going to jump on the cap and wait. And he's going to let that bishop come to him, right? No, apparently he's going hunting. Okay. I don't recommend going hunting in this particular circumstance. I know you want... Oh, I see. My bad. I just realized he's on 7 kills. He wants his Radley Walters. Okay, I can understand him going hunting now. And personally, in his situation, I'd go hunting too. So, the bishop only has one chance. He has to wait for us to get out to like F8, F9, and then jump on the cap. And maybe the KV-1 isn't fast enough to get back in time. Nope. Bishop is right there. So now he's going to try and get into a good ambush spot, but he's a bishop, so it's going to be a little bit tricky, and that is not a great ambush spot. Now if Pablo goes around to the left... no. Oh, good job using the zoom out to see which way the arty is facing. Looks like he's facing to the left. So, yeah, he's going to zip around to the right. The arty is going to be able to track him. So he's just going to keep on wandering past. And he's going to go all the way around the block. I don't recommend this. This is not not as good of an idea as it looks like it is. Because, of course, wandering through the cap circle, you are, of course, spotted. Now, this I like. He's going to turn around and come back the way he came. Right? No, apparently he's just going to sit in the cap circle now. Now he decides he wants to cap it out. Okay, fair enough. Now, the bishop kind of has to come to him, but not completely. Oh, right. They changed that. I forgot. I keep forgetting that building is no longer shootable through, like you can't fire shells through the lower arcs anymore. So yeah, the bishop really does have to come to him. Now, the bishop has time. He has time to do things like go out into the railways, catch sight of Pablo through the cars, and then launch a shell over the cars. Or he has time to run behind him, catch sight, run away, fire an arc over top of the buildings. He's got a lot of time, he can do quite a bit with it. He also has the time to run all the way down the 1 line and come back up from like the 5 line. British arties are fairly fast. He has the time to do that kind of thing. But he doesn't have the time to goof around. So I don't know what he's doing. But we're going to see. He's got about a minute and 40 seconds to make his move. And then after that, it's done. Now Pablo is doing the right thing. He is moving back and forth. That's because if he does get spotted, ooh, there we go. So for some reason the bishop just decided to come in from that way. With all the time he had quite a bit of time to do something special. Instead, it seems like he waited and then realized Pablo was just going to keep capping and then decided to just like charge. So I don't know what he intended to do from there. But, okay. So, there we go. And now that's a dead bishop. Good game. Well played, Pablo. With premium and his daily double, he got just over 5,000 experience for this battle. He, of course, got his ace tanker, a Bruno's medal, which I haven't seen too many of, destroying 3 or 4 enemy vehicles and surviving the game despite receiving 5 critical hits and losing 80% or more hit points. Bradley Walters, the 8 kills, richly deserved. He, of course, got the new high caliber award, Top Gun Defender, Steel Wall, Kobanov's medal, which is another really rare one, but really awesome to get. That's 3 epic medals in a KV1S game, just under 4,000 damaged out over his 8 kills and 1,700 base experience. He absorbed 1,000 potential damage. He did 120 base defense points and 69 capture points. He earned every penny of that 100 grand he got and every single point of that experience that he picked up. Great job, Pablo. Thank you so much for letting me cast this. Thank you for watching and hitting that like or subscribe button. I'll see you next time. This ioether out.